Welcome to our 15th and final episode showcasing the Jewish houses of worship in the country of Germany. Our first stop is in Trier, which is in the southwest portion of Germany near the border with Luxembourg. There's about 115,000 residents in the area. There are a few synagogues in Trier before the Nazis destroyed them all. A replacement synagogue was built in 1957 as shown here. The Jewish presence in Trier goes all the way back to the 11th century. At the most, in 1885, there were close to 850 Jews, but by 1933 there were 796. Close to 400 Jewish residents died in the Holocaust. As if to make amends, in 1958 a city street was named after Rabbi Altman, who died in Auschwitz. We move over to the city of Ulm in the South German state of Baden-Württemberg, and it has a population of about 122,000. There's a Lubavitch branch in the city now, and we're showing you pictures of the synagogues that were destroyed by the Nazis. Wieden in der Oberpfalz is a district-free city in Bavaria, and it has about 43,000 residents. Today, there's about a couple hundred or so Jews living in the area. This is the front entrance to the Israelitische Kultusgemeinde, or the Israelite Culture Community Center. Unfortunately, this has been an area that has still been rife with anti-Semitism. Many of the Jews in the previous generation emigrated to Israel. In recent years, its rabbi had been Daniel Katz, but we're not sure who currently has been overseeing the communal needs. Wuppertal is in western Germany, and it has about 350,000 residents. We're showing you a mix of the current synagogue and those of the previous one destroyed by the Nazis. In 2014, Wuppertal Jews experienced an anti-Semitic act of the firebombing of a synagogue there. Incredulously, a German court decided that it wasn't anti-Semitic but just an act of arsonists. It is possible that there may be more than one Jewish house of worship in this city, as there are close to 3,000 Jews. And finally, we come to the city of Würzburg. Here's the Kleine, or the small synagogue, and the Große, or the large synagogue, that were destroyed by the Nazis. Würzburg is also in Bavaria and has about 125,000 residents. The Jewish history here was in the 20th century. It was pretty much an assimilated city where a lot of Jews were involved in politics and government. When the Nazis took hold in the early 1930s, the local Jews countered with their own self-defense groups. Despite its assimilation into German society, the city was also a base for ultra-Orthodox. This concludes our look at the Jewish houses of worship in the country of Germany. So it's on to another country. Therefore, bye for now and see you real soon.